We all need boundaries in our lives. Parent and teen are no exception. Boundary setting in layman terms means a clear communication and an assertion on a set of personal values so that those set of values are not being compromised. For example, setting house rules, imposing curfews, having clear communication on what is expected on the behavior of your teen. As your teen age grow older, they pose new challenges to you as a parent. Use of technology, alcoholic use, porn, gaming, drugs, relationships. These are just some of the topics that you might need to sit down and set boundaries with your teen. Here are 3 tips on how to set boundaries with your teen. Tip number 1 is to be firm and respectful at the same time. Let your teen understand that certain boundaries is fixed. For example, use of hard liquor. No means no. And let them know that if they break the boundary, it will result in discipline. Having said that, there should be also some boundaries that can be a bit more flexible. For example, what time to come back from a party? You said 11 p.m. Your team will negotiate for 11:30 or midnight. Talk about it. You make a call. Tip number 2, talk it out. Never assume that they can read your mind. If you want to expect your teenager to greet your friend whenever you bump into your friend outside of the house, sit them down and say, whenever I bump into my friend or mommy bump into her friends outside of our home, at least say, hello uncle, hello auntie. Set the expectation. Sit down and talk about it explicitly. Third tip, give examples. Being in education for the past 10 years, I've always believed in giving real-life examples to the theories that we try to teach to our students. If he's going to a party for the first time and you say no alcoholic drinks, list down what are alcoholic drinks. Whiskey, vodka, gin, beer, wine, sake, soju. All these are alcoholic drinks which you are not allowed to drink at the party. By giving examples, you allow your child to clearly understand what's your expectation. Setting boundaries need not be the most stressful event for a parent. In fact, it's a great opportunity for bonding. Teens also need to set boundaries for parents. For example, they need a private space at home. Don't always open their room's door without knocking. This is total disrespect to your teen. If you start to respect their values, they will start to respect your values as well. And setting boundaries will become a very, very fruitful conversation.